Hi everyone, Kerryn here from Holistic Essentials Therapy and Consulting, bringing to you this week's energy forecast and insights for Monday the 2nd of October through until Sunday the 8th of October 2023. I can't believe that we're already moving into October. As we move into this week ahead, we are still in the season of Libra, and this is very much about balance and harmony in our relationships as well as in all areas of our lives. So the invitation is for you to assess, what is the work-life balance that you have at this time? Are you allowing time to nurture your relationships? Are they getting the time that they need to be sustained, to flourish, to be nurtured? This is also a very intentional time to spend in nature, to allow yourself the space to breathe. If we think about sitting on the shores of the ocean, when we're sitting on the beach and we're looking out over the vastness of the ocean and the expansiveness of the ocean, it creates a sense of space in our mind, in our hearts, and in our nervous system also. You can't sit before the incredible energy and the ancientness of the ocean and not be touched by its power, by its, I'm going to use the word vastness again, and expansiveness. And science does show us that when we are gazing at the blue of the ocean, it literally unplugs your brain. It disconnects you from the noise of the external world, and it allows your brain to have a break, to rest, to feel rested. When you are walking in nature, bringing in a sense of mindfulness, feeling your feet on the ground, breathing in the purity of the air that nature offers us. Take a moment to connect into the presence of nature through your breath. You are giving to nature and you are receiving from nature. That may be the trees or the plants. Connecting also to the beauty around you, recognizing the beauty within you, also recognizing the beauty in others and recognizing the beauty in the world. Too often we are so internalized in our own internal thinking that we stop seeing externally. And so the invitation is there for you this week to become still, to slow down, to take a breath, and to reconnect with your values and what is important to you in your life at this time. October energy is giving us a bit of a reprieve. It's been an intense few months. However, we will be having 2 eclipses in October. One will be a solar eclipse in Libra and a lunar eclipse in Taurus. And so we're being given an opportunity, we're being given space to focus on the gifts and the learnings and the teachings of these eclipses. And eclipses really are an opportunity to transform, shift and change, for growth, for healing, as they are portals to higher states of consciousness. So this means that it allows you to access your higher self, your higher wisdom. But whenever we go through a learning, a difficult situation, a life experience, or even just changes within ourselves internally on a cellular level, personally, in our personal development, our spiritual development. Whenever we do that, whenever we shift and grow, we are in fact raising our level of consciousness. And so the eclipses are the universe's way of giving you a push in the right direction. Eclipses are a portal through which we are placed energetically in our lives exactly where we need to be for our soul's highest growth, even if we're not consciously aware of that's what we need or that's where we need to be. I trust implicitly that your soul, my soul, source consciousness, the universe, the angels, our loved ones in spirits, our guides, are working with us and our soul to support us, support you in moving forward in your life in ways that serve your best and highest good. And sometimes, and I'm sure if you look back over your life, there are situations that you yourself have been through that at the time felt really difficult and really hard, and there was suffering and pain and hurt. Yet if you look back now over whatever that experience was, you will recognize the growth in yourself. Perhaps there's a maturity, perhaps you realigned your values, perhaps you've made positive choices for yourself in all areas of your life. And I do go by the adage that life is happening for us, not to us. However, when we're in it, we're in the middle of it, it definitely does feel like it's happening to us. In all of the work with spirit that I have done in the 30 years that I've been doing this work, in my own personal spiritual development and personal development and the teachers and learnings that I have followed and undertaken, I still hold strongly in the belief and the knowing that the universe is supporting us always. I do believe that as a soul, we agree to the journey of this physical experience. And as part of that, from a soul level, from a soul perspective, there are preordained experiences that we agree upon with our soul family, with our guides, in order for us as a soul living a human experience to have all of the opportunities that will allow for the expansion and the growth on a soul level, and also for what that actually does. Our own personal experiences, while they feel individual and while they feel like it's just for you, often there is, as you grow, as you heal, as you evolve, as you raise your consciousness, as you become more attuned internally to the inner being, your soul's expression, the divinity of who you are actually creating a ripple effect that also aids and supports the evolution of the collective of humanity. We literally are all in this together. All right. What else energetically do we need to be aware of for the week ahead? What can further support us? Stellar Gateway Activation, Infinite Potential Manifestation Vortex. Now, isn't this appropriate too, as we move into the energy of this month? with the cosmic skies preparing for the upcoming eclipses. And while they're in a few weeks yet to come, we're entering into that portal as we leave the energy of the Aries full moon. And I feel very much that this is a reminder for you of how you have the power and the ability and the capacity to live your life intentionally, to co-create with the universe, and that you are deserving of receiving all that you desire and all of your manifestations and what it is that you're wanting to create. So with this comes the instruction and the invitation to be very mindful of where you are focusing your attention, the thoughts that you are having, and what it is that you are continuously, I want to say, thinking about. Are you thinking about the experiences that you want to have and how amazing that will be for you to have that in your life? Are you thinking about the capacity that you have to do this life? You know, I've got this, the universe always has my back. I'm enough, I'm doing the best that I can. I'm a co-creator with the universe. Or are you focusing your attention on situations or thoughts or the past in ways that limit your ability to create the future experiences that you're wanting to have in your life, the directions that you're wanting to move forward in, the goals that you're wanting to set? And you know, and this is important also because we are actually nearing the end of this year. So this portal of eclipses that are upcoming, if you're preparing yourself for that now, it's setting you up to be in a really great position for the commencement of 2024. And a reminder also that you are an infinite possibility and you have access to infinite possibilities, and you are far more powerful than you know yourself to be. From a heart space for the week ahead, what is the heart? Star bathing, how beautiful is this? Light body, crystal grid, transmission activation. So what I really feel with this and the information that is coming through for this is they are wanting you to focus your attention on the light within you. And I love the loving kindness invocation meditation prayer. And we always end that with, may I awaken to the light of my true nature. May I awaken to the truth and the light of my true nature. And what I'm being shown and what they're guiding me towards is the reminder that you are a child of the cosmos, you are a child of the universe, and there is a light within you that can never be diminished. And taking time in nature in this week ahead, taking time to come back to the breath, taking time to find that balance and harmony in your life will support you in giving yourself space to acknowledge the light within. What is it that lights you up? What is it that you can do in this week ahead that allows you to feel as though you've got your spark back, that allows you to feel inspired, that allows you to feel that energy and that fire to be expressed through you. What is it that lights you up? What are you passionate about? So this is multifaceted as always. And what I feel also is that there is energy that is coming through for you in this week ahead. That when you ground in nature, when you connect in nature, there's a real connection to nature. There's a theme of nature in this week ahead. You know, allowing yourself to breathe in the energy of the sun, allowing yourself to inhale the gifts of nature, the pheromones that nature set off, you know, standing outside even in the darkness and allowing yourself to connect with the energy of the stars is going to allow for the light activation and the healing to come through, the transmission of healing to come through to you, and upgrade on a cellular level, to heal on a cellular level, to integrate on a cellular level, all that is available to you from the universe at this time. And a reminder too that you've been doing the work. All of the inner work, healing work, personal development work, spiritual work that you have been doing, it is integrating on a cellular level. And while that may not instantly show up for you, they're wanting you to know that even when you feel that you're not making headway, or you're taking 2 steps forward and 3 steps back, they want you to know that the work that you are doing and have done is so important, and that it is contributing towards your well-being. It's contributing towards allowing you to step into the next highest version of yourself. This. The goddess that wishes to work with you in the week ahead is Lala, the saint of spoken words. Every word I say becomes a prayer. I am the author of my own story. And this is so perfectly aligned to the energy of the week ahead. And as we move into the eclipse season, to be that, to recognize she's here to support you. She's here to support you in activating the knowledge, the deep knowledge within you on a soul level of the alchemy of your words, that you are the alchemist of your life. And she's here to guide you in creating the life that you want to live through the power of your words and your thoughts. She's here to remind you that you are a co-creator of this universe, with the collective. And should you invite her and invoke her presence into your life, into your day, she will help to soften. She will help to soften the internal dialogue that you may be experiencing at this moment that is unhelpful and limiting. She will help you to raise above that, to recognize your own worthiness of having all that you desire in your life. So I hope that those messages serve you well. As always, please be kind and gentle with yourself, and I'll see you next week. So much love to you all. Namaste. Blessed be.